I prayed that he would burn in hell. But in my heart, I knew the hell would not have him.
This is the Horrible Film School. Take a seat and slowly peel open your Halloween Trapper Keepers. I am Chris, and I am here with Professor Hootie.
What's up, fellas? We are officially on the spooky season.
It's here. It's among us. Dead are going to walk the earth. Speaking of the dead, we are also joined by a man that has basically become the local hermit down by the river. Professor Joy, a.k.a. Dr. Nasty.
They did the mash. They did the monster mash. I think I sung that like every year.
Dude.
That we've
that
had.
Fucking slaps, bro.
It's a graveyard smash.
Halloween episode. Happy Halloween.
Still the best Halloween song.
Yes, I got a red thing here.
It's the one.
Look.
This is great pod.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you like impersonating a police officer?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
This is me. This is me before I drop a stick of dynamite down on fucking Michael Myers.
Yes.
Man,
trial.
We'll
trial.
get into that.
A trial and a human right to just the justice system. Nope, not so much. Take this stick of dynamite.
Negative. Before we get into the big H, as it were, I got a bit of news for you boys here. Start with the horror money-making world with an international haul of 15.5 million. Black Phone 2 had $42 million worldwide launch against a $30 million production budget. I think this is the first real win for Blumhouse this year. Apparently Jason was struggling for a couple of releases.
I'm actually kind of shocked to see this movie has this kind of a following. Because I mean, I like Black Phone, but it wasn't my favorite horror movie of the year.
Yeah, didn't they say Ethan Hawke was like really great in his role?
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy around whether that's him or this is like a Mandalorian situation for Black Phone 2. Is he really on set during these scenes? So you don't see his face. You know?
Oh, you don't see his face. Oh. Wait a minute. Was Pedro not on set for The Mandalorian?
I don't know. You tell me. Is he getting receipts?
There's some people that say Grogan wasn't even on set.
Yeah, Grogan, that legendary Star Wars character that every child
they say Grogan wasn't actually in the suit.
They say Grogan was out to lunch.
Whatever the trolls got to say. You two trolls can go eat a dick. You both know Grogu is a legend at this point. Also, I want to throw this out there for I don't know why this little, everything about this series just sticks to my feeds. No matter what, I can't escape it. So, yet again, here's another news tidbit. Filming has wrapped on A24's Friday the 13th prequel series, coming soon to Peacock, baby.
Let's go.
Not only did we doubted its existence during its entire production. It's fucking finished filming, dude. It's out there. It exists.
And this was Linda Cardellini?
Belma, baby. Every time we talk about this, we have to rehash the details.
Muy caliente.
I feel like since the day we started this show, which has been years now, we have talked about this series.
It's like literally grown with us. I think that like the day we got on the mics was the day that someone said development begins. We gotta outlast this series, man. That's the goal at this point.
It has been a grind.
It's gonna be like a Game of Thrones series.
Hey, didn't you say Greg Nicotero was like he didn't know why everybody was shitting on this Jason design?
The which one was it? The Savini one, was that what it was?
Well, the one when they did the mock-up of Jason's new look in like the upcoming film.
Oh yeah, it was like a toy or something they had released. They said it was the official Jason look going forward for
Jason
like the comics,
verse
the games,
or whatever.
The Jason universe.
Yeah,
I think you're the one who shit on it. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm sure I think it was a bunch of us shit on it because I did too. I don't like.
You said he was too skinny.
No. I was gonna say like he was also responsible for the look of Michael Myers in this movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. We touched on it. We're gonna touch on that bad boy.
Well.
But yeah, I like how Joyce is just because he shit on something. Oh yeah, everybody shit on that. Everyone totally fucking
everybody fucking hates that stupid
confirmation bias out the ass.
I wish I would stop getting feeds in my social media about how bad this design is.
It's too late now, buddy. You're invested. They know you're gonna click on it. Last little thing I got here. This one's for Hootie. This one's kind of fucking sad. I hate to be telling you this the week of Halloween, but here you go. Walmart has purchased the Monroeville Mall, filming location of George A. Romero's original Dawn of the Dead. They plan to demolish it within
Turn
the
it
next
into
2 years.
a fucking Walmart, baby.
Oh my God.
How fucking sad is that?
I had read that before Dawn of the Dead that Walmart was in talks to purchase it, but I was hoping it wouldn't happen.
It's happening, brother. It's done. Don't tell me you had to plan a trip there in 3 years, and they're going to just demolish it in 2.
I did not.
We got tickets and shit on reserve. No refunds.
As somebody
Sorry.
who lives, I live about 5 miles from a almost dead mall. I get it, but it sucks because that mall actually means something.
Horror history, baby. I don't see George's ash. Well, I guess George ain't fucking buying anything, is he? He's gone.
He's fucking
He's
DOD.
great.
Savini can buy it and turn it into like a, I don't know, put the gun shop and the porn shop in there, all the stuff that's missing.
Savini's like in his mid-70s, man. He's just living retirement.
Yeah, Ceviche is almost
doing
out
that.
of the picture, bro.
He's on about the HorrorCon circuits now, right?
And
Getting
making
those few
and he
$5,000 checks.
He makes a lot of WWE masks.
Oh, so he's still active?
You got to tell me he
Oh,
did
yeah.
La Parka.
If he didn't do Rey Mysterio, then I'm out.
If he's not doing La
If
Parka,
you
then
ever-
I don't want to hear it.
If you ever see like headgear at a big show like WrestleMania, that's more than likely made by Tom Savini.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not Greg Nicotero, though, you're telling me.
Nay.
All right, well, that's all the news I got. You boys got anything to share before we get into this?
I've watched 2 new horror movies because we're in the Halloween season since our last recording. They were Good Boy and R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead.
I saw that. Is that attached to the Ed Harley Pumpkinhead?
No, it is not. It is a
He just
Tubi,
stole the name?
It is a Tubi original. I don't know if Pumpkinhead is. I guess it's copyrighted.
It was Pumpkinhead like a werewolf? Is he like a Frito main character at this point?
Well, the Pumpkinhead
It's
is
like an 800-year-old
Look,
story
first
that we
of all,
didn't know about.
The entirety of Pumpkinhead it went the way of the end of Halloween 4. It's been retconned entirely. It doesn't even exist in the minds of a lot of people. In most horror fanatics.
So he's like Mickey Mouse, like we can make Pumpkinhead movies now. Is that what you're telling me?
The R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead was more focused on a pumpkin than Pumpkinhead and
An
Harley
actual
version,
head.
which had no
Oh,
pumpkins.
so this is totally unrelated. Fucking hey, man.
Yeah,
That's why I
But-
had to put the R.L. Stein on the front of it.
there you go. You couldn't just say Pumpkinhead. But it was a good. I mean, I'm assuming because it's R.L. Stein, it was a kids movie, but it didn't come across as a kids movie.
Yeah, I didn't see it advertised in like the Goosebumps channels, you know. It seemed more like a B horror movie. I was like, that's kind of fucking random. I assumed it was like 20 years older and I just never heard of it.
Wait,
It's kind of
This is a new.
did Jack
Brand
Black
spanking new.
reprise his role as R.L. Stein?
No, dude.
There's-
It's not attached to Goosebumps. That's what I'm
let's
telling
say,
you.
there's not a single high profile actor in the whole movie.
So wait, this is
R.L.
like
Stein
that
stepping into Terrifier territory.
Fear on Death Street or whatever the fuck it is on Netflix.
You're on Death Street.
Or where they do the years or whatever.
Yeah,
19th Street.
that's R.L. Stein shit.
Sure, it's
So
in
it's
that
like
same,
young adult horror vein.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It's for. I
Gotcha.
mean,
what
it's,
about
it's,
Good Boy? How was that?
It's free on Tubi. Good Boy was. It's only like an hour and a half, and you both know my love for dogs. So this is why I wanted to watch it. And I'm gonna be honest, it could have been shorter.
Jesus Christ. I thought it didn't
I
even
mean-
reach an hour and a half when I looked at the runtime.
It maybe it didn't. It's just a lot of
I
dog.
thought it was like an hour 20.
It's a lot. It's a lot of dog running
mean-
around.
It's a lot of fucking. This is the same motherfucker who said, you know, in the long walk, they just walk the whole time.
I mean, I
You ever
just-
seen that movie
yeah, we
The
cut away.
Stand? Man, they fucking stand a lot.
Good Boy was a cool concept. I appreciate the originality. I hope there's not a sequel.
You should think it should have been like a YouTube short or something. That's probably the extent of the idea.
It would have been a great. It's not a Black Mirror type movie, but some kind of a
Or
short
like a VHS
horror.
segment.
There you go. Yes.
Boom.
Good Boy 2. All
VHS.
dogs go to heaven.
Exactly. VHS. Dogs. That'll be the next one. It's just dog movies. Well, it sounds like two middling kind of thumbs up there. You didn't hate him. That's good.
I didn't hate him. Yeah.
You got anything, Joseph, before we meet our boy Mikey Myers yet
No,
again?
the whale has been dry for me in terms of horror news.
Sometimes you just got to spit on it, man. That's how life works.
Hot tour, as they say. And
All right.
spit on that.
Before we fall down that well, let's venture down another well you may have heard of. A little film called 1989's Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers. It's today's assignment. Today's lesson. Here's a big one. Everyone knows this one. He'll never die. What a great fucking tagline for a
Jesus
movie.
Christ, I wish he fucking would at this point.
He takes a little bit of a break after this.
Goodness gracious. Not long fucking enough.
Not long enough.
Not
With
long
that being
enough.
said, the duty falls to the illustrious host, Joseph, for this one.
All right, let me get myself situated behind the wheel here. Let's start off with our customary fan reviews. So I'm robbing a page out of y'all's book. The last few reviews you guys have come up with from Rotten Tomatoes have been pretty good. So
Rotten Tomatoes, dude. It's the random shit.
Let's keep
right?
on milking the user reviews from there.
That's where the fuck boys are.
Yeah, that's the real ones. On October 3rd of 2025, relatively recently, The Real Myers with a review of 1.5 stars out of 5.
We got a fanboy.
How this movie got a better score than 6 is beyond me. This movie has a whack, ugly-ass mask, a poor plot, wonky acting, stupid clown cops, and a Michael Myers that cries? Listen, do I prefer this to the more Scream-esque clones of H2O and a Resurrection? Sure, but that is also a thing that hinges on the day. Is there a great movie under everything listed above? Absolutely. Danielle Harris is the bomb. She knocks it out of the park with what she is given. And the confrontation in the Myers house, which is now a haunted Scooby-Doo house for some damn reason, is perfect. When Myers wants to be in this one, he is brutal and methodical. Very much like the original and second one combined. But then the director makes him cry. Or stand awkwardly in the corner with his knife raised above his head. And it just doesn't work, man. The problem started with humanizing the character. The only way it could ever work is if you approach it in the way Rob Zombie did. And even then, that's not a compliment. Dr. Loomis is a crackhead in this one, and I love it. Loomis,
Jesus Christ.
10 out of 10. Movie, 2.5 out of 10. This was not the Boogeyman.
A fucking crackhead.
I feel like we'll go in on Loomis at this point, or Donald Pleasence, but he is definitely collecting a paycheck for this one.
No,
no.
cranking
This
it up
motherfucker
to 11.
I think this motherfucker senses the end of the character, so he is going to go out in a hell of gunfire.
I think Donald Pleasence has become fucking Dr. Loomis at this point. This dude is cracking. I feel like every movie we've talked about in this series, he's getting more and more psychotic. The doctor is in.
And he loves bringing guns out.
Yeah.
Just bringing them out of nowhere,
for anybody in 20 years.
He fucking just whips them out of
Put
nowhere.
some bullets in motherfuckers. It's like you think he's going to pull out his prescription pad, but every time it's a fucking Beretta. Let's go.
Boom.
Puts it in a damn cop's face like he's who the fuck you talking to? Like he's damn Robert De Niro and Taxi Driver. You talking to me? This is a fucking 80-year-old retired doctor.
I went and got a checkup last week. The yearly checkup that you do as an adult now. And I was just thinking to myself, does this doctor have a 9 on him?
No fucking A, right? When he turns around and tells you to turn your head and cough, you just feel that cold gun brush against your cheeks. So at this point, do we think Loomis is a practicing physician? When's the last time he saw a fucking patient?
No, Loomis literally has dedicated his life to Michael Myers at this point, and it
This
is
dude took
riddled.
an oath.
It is riddled with psychosis himself.
He is obsessed with this man. How many patients are not getting treatment and care because he's just been fucking going to Haddonfield? How many frequent flyer miles does this motherfucker have going to Illinois?
I don't think you understand that he is chasing pure evil.
The blackest eyes. Quint 2.0.
Was you about to quote fucking Jaws?
You don't remember that quote from the first one?
Yeah, but I thought that was more of a...
Doll's eyes.
Yeah, that was
a Quint,
that
right?
was from Jaws.
It's hard to get past Quint. Talking about somebody obsessed, it's Quint.
All right, so... heard the sad side, the bad side. Let's get to a little bit of positivity. MM writes on October 22nd of 2022, a 5-star review. I have not seen Halloween 5, but my mom will not shut up about it. She likes when the rednecks shoot down Michael Myers in the beginning because there are a bunch of guns involved. When I tell her that's actually the end of Halloween 4, she gets very angry. Throws empty Coors cans at me.
Fucking hell.
That was just a funny one I
I
come
want
up
to see a
with.
movie about this guy.
That was just funny one I found.
That's the whole review?
No, I got another review. We're going to do another one. But this person, the I've not seen
I wanna
Halloween
hear a
5,
review.
and my mom will not shut up about it. I just imagine his mom
Fuck yeah.
every fucking
What
time
year was that
Halloween
written?
comes around. She can't stop talking about the fucking glory of Halloween 5.
Sit
This
down.
movie.
Listen to this fucking retelling. You can't watch it, so I'm going to tell you what happens in it.
Halloween Kills, huh? It's no Halloween 5.
Damn right.
But, in all seriousness, deleted user, as in I couldn't find this person's name, on March 10th of 2020, the 4 out of 5 star review. Most people hate this movie, but I'm not most people. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stupid aspects of this movie. Some things seemed rushed, or made with poor little thought. But what really made this for me is the dynamic between Jamie and Michael. The laundry chute and casket scenes had me feeling real terror. The tension and suspense damn near killed me. Not to mention the final ending scene when Jamie cries after realizing that she is now completely alone and everyone protecting her is now dead. That's the most chilling ending of the Halloween series that can only be matched by Halloween 4. If only they didn't disregard Halloween 4's ending in this one. 4 out of 5. Would be higher without that stupid cop clown music and the fact that Jamie couldn't talk for most of the movie. A few more edits and this could really be a 5 out of 5.
The fact that Jamie goes in and out of talking and it's never really explained, I had a real issue with to that person's point.
Yeah, there's like 4 aspects of this movie that are kind of shoehorned with no explanation, and either they pay off without explanation or they're just completely forgotten like 3/4 of the way through the movie. I think that's, when going into the development of the movie, you can definitely get the sense of this being what they might call a cash grab in some circles.
Oh, 100%. You know, Mustafa Hakkad, he was, I think they quoted him as being like drunk off of the high of Halloween 4's financial success.
The power.
Power.
Michael's back. That release is less than a year, or within the next, like one Halloween, the next Halloween, this was already out. That takes a lot.
Well, speaking of box office performance, this unfortunately is the lowest grossing film in the entire series, only pocketing $11.5 million against a $5.5 million budget, making close to half of its total gross on opening weekend alone.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, if it doubled its budget, essentially probably got close to breaking even. This feels like a home video special right here. Like I saw the VHS copy of this from our local video store like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, the box art for this movie actually might be better than the movie. I'm looking at it right now. It's actually super sick as like a movie poster.
Yeah, the poster's dope. Usually when I'm setting up our YouTube trailer reactions, I try to grab like a cool poster. They didn't need this one.
Here's the thing. It's the most misleading fucking poster there is.
Yeah, it's her in the clown suit.
Her in the clown
right?
suit. She don't wear the fucking clown suit except for like through
Not at all.
like the
Flashback.
the flashback.
So she does wear
The fucking mask is the original mask.
Hootie? Yeah, it's the cool looking. It's the cool, like, half shaded from the first one.
And
right?
then it's like a hunting knife. When this motherfucker don't even use a hunting knife. He uses a damn kitchen knife.
Yeah, it looks. It's just good design.
This is disgusting
It's
marketing.
a vintage
okay?
1980s poster.
I believe it's a carving knife.
Let's hop over to a few crew notes. Outside of the director, do you guys want to talk about anybody? Like I know sometimes you like to, hit up the writers.
Yeah, I mean, I got the guys that it's written by only just to have their names there because, I mean, they wrote this fucking thing. And the director was one of the co-writers as well. They got nothing of note, but I think it's important that they essentially got into production before the script was finished. AKA, the script was not done when they started shooting this motherfucker.
I think it's pretty obvious by how the movie pans out in terms of its plot and its story. But yeah, it was directed and co-written by Dominique Othenin-Girard.
Fantastic.
Othenin-Girard. Yeah, he's Swiss,
Dominique Othenin-Girard. Swiss director.
It's more German, I believe, there.
No, he's Swiss, dipshit.
Talking about your pronunciation was a bit German.
Oh, yeah,
there.
well, a little bit. He After Darkness with John Hurt. You guys love that one? It's a great one.
I don't know that one.
Like, I think from when I read the synopsis of that movie, it deals with like adolescent trauma and adolescent like mental illness. And I kind of feel like that movie is like what that movie's about. Kind of propelled Mustafa Akkad to tag this guy to direct this movie.
To direct this one.
It's probably bullshit. It's probably just because he was
really
cheap.
known for, though, right?
But yeah, I mean, this is going to be his biggest hit for us, like being unfamiliar with his work. But also directed 1991's Omen 4: The Awakening, which was a direct-to-TV movie.
Yes. We're going to get there one day, buddy.
Direct-to-TV.
Yeah, he's European. Yeah.
Or is it, I guess, made for TV. Time. Yeah, made for TV.
Made for TV movies. But I think the fact that he's Swiss is kind of important to highlight because essentially he aimed for what they call a more quote-unquote European Gothic feel.
Oh, we can definitely tell it's European from that sex scene.
I don't know if you guys felt the Gothicness in the cinematography.
I didn't feel anything for this movie, so.
I didn't feel anything. Fucking hey.
I was dead inside.
Swinging for the fences. Well, I think we also got to shout out Mustafa Akkad, right? Unless you got something else on the director, Hootie.
Well, just the director was an assistant director for Halloween Kills.
He came back to assist? He got demoted?
Apparently, and he was like, yeah, I'll take a paycheck.
Fuck. Literally having an answer to damn Danny McBride. Over here making Fortnite.
I didn't even think about that.
How does that fucking work? How does that work? I'm thinking about that. I need a comp for this. That'd be like fucking Ridley Scott being an assistant director for David Fincher on Aliens 3. Like, that's how fucking...
I could see...
How would you say, fuck you, assistant director?
I could see Danny McBride making fun of this guy's last name during film.
Just making teabag jokes every time he walks away or something. Yeah, that's the Danny shtick. But yeah, we got to give Mustafa Akkad, I don't want to call it credit, but we got to give him the the torch here. He's definitely determined to keep Michael Myers alive. Just printing checks to infinity at this point. I think his son's still producing the new ones, right? In his memory. Mustafa Akkad. And Alan Howarth, I think, did the music. I think he might have done 4 as well, if I remember correctly. Which essentially he's just taking the Carpenter's score and putting like the synth tracks over top of it. The dude has a pretty interesting filmography into himself, though. He apparently caught his big break in 1980 when he did the music for a Star Trek movie trailer. The trailer music was so good that he got to score like the next 5 Star Trek films.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's impressive work. And he's got a ton of sound design credits outside of his actual movie compositions, so that's pretty cool.
Most popular member of the crew is going to be the fucking composer.
The sound guy. He's got some legit credits.
All right, hopping along, let's go ahead and dive into some production notes. You fellas want to take the role here? I'm going to be doing a lot of talking.
I got a couple of things. First up, Don Shanks was originally set to wear the same mask that George P. Wilbur had worn in Halloween 4. In order to retain consistency between the films, the mask did not fit Shanks, so a new one was made.
Legendary. One of the worst ever.
Got that big head,
any details on that mask,
motherfucker.
I do have some details, although the fact that a man's head was either too big or too small for a mask previously used, masks kind of fit easily.
Yeah, it's like a recurring theme with the Myers mask. I still don't understand why it's so fucking hard to pull off.
Why is it so tight?
Jason can get a new mask, it's fine. But if you change the Myers mask, it just goes to shit.
Very odd. So, to dive in deeper about the mask, Michael's mask is elongated with longer and slicker hair, thick rubber, and teardrop-shaped eye holes. The mask is held together by Velcro, making it appear unkempt and shoddy, and is an angrier expression than the previous 2. Like the last film's mask, Halloween 5 mask received a negative reaction. The eyebrows in this one were heavily criticized, along with the shape of the eye.
It made him do a sad boy. I got a cool note about it here. It says it was designed by Greg Nicotero and molded from Greg Nicotero's face himself. But it was expanded in order to fit the actor Don Shanks, whose head was significantly larger than Greg Nicotero's.
How big is this dude's head?
They had to stretch the motherfucker. They had to stretch that motherfucker. It's Greg Nicotero's face.
I can imagine them
pulled.
Them literally on the back, get their foot on the back of this guy's head. And they're pulling the fucking mask as hard as they can.
Like the gag in Beetlejuice where they stretch their faces and shit.
Did they cast O.J. Simpson as Michael Myers? How big is this dude's head?
Fucking Barry Bonds. He started out as a fucking skinny base hitter, and at the end, he got that damn watermelon
Whoa.
head. He got that big ass water head. I got a note on the. I know we already talked about how the script wasn't finished when the filming began, but here's another tidbit about that script for you. The mysterious Man in Black subplot was added late in production with no planned payoff. They literally put it in there for no reason other than to say, this is a quote from the director, I just left it in there so the new director would have, for the director of the next one, would have something to work with if they wanted to.
You know, it's funny you say that because I talk about that in my review.
It's the end of the fucking movie, dude.
If you want to use
this is what we're building up to.
Well, you know, he's a nice guy. He's Swiss, Chris. He's like, the nice guy has a starting point.
It's the crux of his whole fucking movie, though. Like, this is the entire through line of this movie is, oh shit, there's other people involved here. He said, yeah, if you want to use that, you don't. He's pretty much saying, if you care about my movie, you can care about it. I really don't give a fuck.
This man is paying it forward.
Weird. Very fucking weird. And now he's assistant director for fucking Danny McBride.
I was not able to find the time to watch the making of this film. Not that I was really seeking it out.
Oh, damn it, bro.
Well, that's kind of a drop
boy,
ball.
But you couldn't watch that.
Well, I picked my back.
Wow. Thought you cared.
Supposedly, I forgot who said this, but it was a part of the crew, that the Man in Black was a nod to Johnny Cash. And I just, come on.
Oh, my God. Because he's wearing black?
Yeah, he's the Man in Black.
I think people who are associated with this movie are trying to make it cooler than it actually is.
Trying to give it that, yeah, can I get that walk the line, like, fucking Johnny Cash is cool, man.
Oh no, I could see like a Swiss. I could see a Swiss. I could see a Swiss person like.
That's what got his ass killed,
I can see a Swiss person like not knowing much about American music and Johnny Cash like sticking out.
Ooh, Johnny Cash, they like that guy.
Johnny Cash, he saw a Man in Black.
I guess because he's called the Man in Black. Is that how he's credited in the actual credits?
Man in Black is uncredited.
But he's,
I got
he is the Man in Black. That's what they call him, right?
So you guys don't know the actor portraying the Man in Black?
Yeah, it was the same guy that did the Michael Myers.
Yeah, it was Don Shanks, baby. Same fucking dude.
He got a big ass head, apparently.
They couldn't show his big ass head when he had his Man in Black gear on, but
he's repping. He's doing a good job repping for all us Native Americans out there.
All us big head folks. That's all the production notes I got. This is again a movie that was spit out from. It was received and birthed in less than a year.
Yeah, it's hard
there's not a lot going on behind the camera.
You look behind the camera. You look for any factoids. It's literally you're scraping the bottom of the pumpkin, I guess, at this point.
Yeah. This was a cha-chink.
But yeah, the only thing I can add is this is one of the lowest international theatrical distributions of the series in terms of the number, being only seen in Argentina, Colombia, France, Germany, and Turkey. As a theatrical.
I wonder how these things play overseas.
So if you was in the UK, fuck you. You can't watch this in theaters.
This is a European director. Where does the European sensibilities go? It didn't even play this in Switzerland?
Nope.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Oh, hell no. I didn't want to see this shit in Switzerland.
I had one final thought here because I'm not the biggest Halloween fan, as you both know, but I was watching this movie and I was like, something about this house just doesn't add up. And it's because it's not the same house.
Yeah, totally different layout, different exterior, different interiors.
So I did a little deep diving and I found out that they were unable to find a small Victorian house like Myers had in the first Halloween. The filmmakers chose a bigger, more mansion-like house because the Myers were rich enough to have a damn mansion, apparently. And that way they could have a house that provided wide rooms, hallways, an attic, a basement, and a laundry chute that they used way too much.
They used the fucking Home Alone house.
I liked it. I actually like the laundry chute.
But in a way, is that a retcon of the series to this point? Or is it supposed to be something we're disregarding and we're going into this? It's like, oh yeah, sure.
I feel like they shot it and thought people aren't going to give a fuck. It's a Michael Myers movie.
Right. That's what I'm wondering. But it's, at this point, the original Halloween is over a decade old. Like the iconography, it already has its status as like the slasher movie. Like people have seen the fuck out of that movie at this point. But still, like, this looks cool. European guys, like, I'm not doing the homework here.
He likes those wide rooms.
So if you guys have nothing else to add, I guess we can hop over to the meat in this Meat and potatoes casserole.
Listen to that soundtrack all week. I'll throw that out there.
It's Halloween season, baby. You're going to listen to it at any point in time in the year. This is the time to do it.
A big woman who works. What? Jamie, what?
Cookie woman.
Cookie woman.
Alrighty, our story begins. Michael Myers survives the mine explosion, Halloween 4, and drifts downstream to a hermit shack.
Pure fucking soap opera logic here, right? What the hell is going on?
Like, our hero or our villain can't die this way. There has to be some way, some explanation.
Right. It's Stefano DiMiro all over again. He's in a coma for 20 years or whatever, you know.
And before we even talk about how he crawls out of that hole in the ground, the opening scene.
Oh, my God, bro.
The opening scene might be the worst that I've seen so far. It's just slicing, and then eventually you see a pumpkin.
Oh, you didn't like the pumpkin?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I actually liked
that's
it.
For sure.
It's like they were face fucking a pumpkin, but with a knife.
That's what it sounded like.
It's definitely what I felt like. Yeah, this dude, watching Michael Myers float downstream awkwardly, and then awkwardly crawl out of a fucking stream, was some of the cringiest shit I've seen in this series to this point. We were with Michael for like 10 minutes, to the point I felt like, am I following him for this movie? Like, is he the protagonist now? It's just weird to see him do like mundane shit.
It's weird to see him slip out of a hole into a river and just start floating down river.
And he just starts fucking floating. I'm like, okay, they're going to cut and he's going to be, no, we got to watch his ass do this. Like we're watching True Grit or some shit. Like it's a fucking Western. He's just floating downstream for fucking 20 minutes. Awkwardly. And I'm like, oh God. It kind of made him more of a person, I guess, in this situation. I was like, this dude just had a rough fucking night.
I mean, that's not the last time that'll happen during this movie. It definitely demeans the character, in my opinion. But
it's such a turn from what we've seen to this point. 3 movies out of 4 that included the character into the series.
But this entire like retcon of the end of Halloween 4, it definitely just felt like a slap in the face. This won't be the last time in the series this happens. It kind of becomes a habit.
Yeah, this is TV movie type shit here where it never ends. You just keep going. It's just serialized out the ass. I did have a note on the original screenplay. Apparently it featured a young hermit, not the old guy that we got. He takes in Michael at the beginning of the film. His shack is filled with ancient runes, tablets, and other occult items to perform necromancy. Apparently this young hermit like resurrects Michael from the dead. That was the original idea. That was going to tie into the whole cult and the rune symbols and all that stuff. So there was some logic.
I feel like that would have been a better opening.
Yeah, how random would that be? This dude just lives in Haddonfield on the fucking river.
How random is it for a fucking hermit to be down there in a shack and to literally nurse Michael Myers for the next year?
I think Tookie might have been baby birding his ass.
Are you talking about the parent?
Quiet, Tookie.
Poor Tookie.
I've seen this movie so many times. I even knew the bird's name before the guy said it, and I was like, God, there's something wrong with my brain. So like, that's Tookie, the fucking bird.
We are supposed to believe this man took care of Michael Myers for a year.
I told you, he was baby birding his ass like he was in a coma.
Yeah, the parrot was throwing up in his mouth for him. Or Hootie, excuse me.
Yeah, he was spitting his food in the parrot's mouth, and the parrot was spitting it in Michael's mouth.
And then just wakes up and just kills the old man immediately.
It's fucking time to go to work, baby.
Time to go to work.
He hung up his damn mask. I think when he hung his damn mask up on that nail, that's what stretched it out.
Oh, it could be it. It could be it.
Blame the fucking hermit. It's his fault.
Also, the way Michael is just laying in the bed, just in a coma in the background.
Oh, he's been laying there for a year. Motherfucker ain't even got bed sores and shit all over his ass.
You know he's got to like rotate him every once in a while. It's just weird to see Michael doing like regular old man shit.
Isn't this the birth of most comic book characters like Iron Man or the Punisher? They always get like devastated into a coma and then they rise up. So
yeah, there's like a skinny old dude who like takes care of you and like helps you build your Iron Man suit. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
He's get reinvigorated. The old man should have been the fucking Man in Black. He's just playing guitar when he shows up, fucking Johnny Cash.
Yes.
There's a man going around taking name. Fucking Myers stumps in. Quiet, Tookie.
I mean, at this point, I mean, I guess at this point we've kind of seen Michael's invincible, right? Because he literally
took a shot
gets
into the
shot
chest.
a dozen, like 2 dozen, 3 dozen times. Takes a goddamn thing of dynamite to the asshole,
They put dynamite.
and
in
all it
there?
is, he
Oh, they
falls
put
asleep.
dynamite
He
shit.
falls asleep for a year.
Yeah, you got to sleep that shit off. What would you do?
I just reflexed. Bullets would have bounced off.
Yeah.
That's just me, though. I'm built. Fast forward 1 year, and we find Jamie Lloyd traumatized and mute, confined to a children's clinic after attacking her foster mom. A vision of her uncle Michael waking from a year-long coma and killing his caretaker overwhelms her, establishing a psychic link between the two.
So, Jamie killed her stepmother, right? Or foster mother.
No. Attempted
She stabbed
murder.
her. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
She didn't kill her.
stabbed several times.
Yeah, she had a psychotic break, I think is how they're treating it. She's in
The
treatment.
mom
obviously,
actually
at
keeps
this
in
point.
touch, and the mom's like, "Hey, it's okay that you tried to stab me a bunch of times. It's okay."
But I'm not gonna live anywhere near you. Have fun in that crazy house.
like she's having a panic attack and shit, like a bad dream, and the nurse comes up. And she's like, "Do you want me to call your mom?" I'm like, "No, bitch, that's the one I tried to stab."
No, bitch, the guy you tried to kill. I know what you did last Halloween.
And here
I
we
think
meet.
this is the most interesting idea in the movie, though, right? Is the psychic link. It's the only thing this one brings, I think, and it never fully explores it yet again. Like, it never really truly
Well, it
comes
never
into
fully
play.
establishes where it came from. I think they try to make you think
Yeah.
that at the end of 4, when she grabs his
Right.
hand, it like transfers power.
She had a part of him, right? Yeah.
It's
And
very
it kind of just never, it just fades over time. I
It's
guess.
very open ended, just like the rest of this movie.
It's very Dream Warriors to me, like that kind of setup. And here we meet
Kind of
Jamie.
that you would compare this to Dream Warrior.
Jamie. We've seen her before. Who's Jamie played by?
That's old Danielle Harris.
Legendary. Scream Queen, they say.
Well, she was a fixture in the Hatchet series.
Yeah, I think she got one of the, I don't know what you call them for the horror world, but like a star of, she did it. Like she's one of the people, the Hall of Fame for horror, basically, because she's done it across multiple generations at this point.
She was recently in my neck
She does a
of the
good
woods.
job.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, was she?
She was in my neck of the woods at Tidewater Horror Con, where I'm pretty positive, everyone has Google, I'm pretty sure they had a Halloween 5 reunion.
Oh, hell, was Shanks there?
I don't know. I don't know the movie as well as you two, but yeah, I think there was like 4 or 5 people from this movie there.
Yes. Well, we know Donald Pleasence wasn't.
Well, he was there in spirit.
He was there in spirit. Yeah, good.
They had a cardboard cutout of him.
He was grabbing Danielle Harris by the hair at all times.
Leave her!
Take her.
She will stabilize! This motherfucker.
Kill this little
he
bitch.
starts all
Heartless,
fucking
man.
unhinged, man. Little girl was
Fucking
literally having
heartless.
a fucking seizure, and he just saying, "Leave her the fuck alone. Let her suffer."
He said, she'll be aight. But yeah, fully unhinged in this one. And we talked about him several times, obviously. Like 4 times, I guess, at this point. Donnie Pleasence Blowfield from You Only Live Twice. This has got to be the craziest we see this dude, right? I feel like if I remember correctly, he's a bit more mellow in 6.
Well, I think he has a spoiler alert. He like strokes out the end of this movie, so he's not capable of doing nearly as much.
Oh, you know what the character
Yeah.
does or the fucking actor?
The character does.
How old is
I don't
he
know how
in
this
6?
6 is like 6 years after this, 6 or 7 years after this.
Wow. Good for him.
His final film role, I believe, or close to it.
Donald was very vocal on set about his dissatisfaction with the story and with the way the director was trying to get him to play Dr. Loomis as totally heavy and overbearing.
Yeah, apparently he was not a fan of them not leaning into the Jamie angle either. He wanted it to be Jamie is like Michael reincarnated. He was kind of annoyed when they went back to Michael, apparently.
Which I think is a better movie.
It seemed like the last movie, he said, all right, here's my idea. I'm going to leave you with it. And they just kind of said, she just had a bad night. She's fine now.
And then, like Freddy versus Jason, we could have got Jamie versus Chucky.
Yes.
I'd like to see that.
And here we've also
We've seen
met-
Michael, but we didn't call out the actor, right?
Oh, yes.
He's Don Shanks. Very
I
physically
fucking love how you
imposing.
say he's Don Shanks.
Who's Don Shanks,
Who the
ladies
fuck
and
that is? Yeah, guess what?
Now you
It's
fucking
Don
know.
Shanks.
Typical casting for this kind of a role. He's a stunt man. He actually did like I said, the Man in Black as well. Definitely has a physical presence with him, but he's got like a real sadness to him. I don't know if it's the mask or if his posture is just different in this one. Seems
very
like he slumps
mopey,
to me
very
or something.
mopey posture.
Slopey. Yeah, he's got the shoulders like, he melts a bit.
Needed more weightlifting, is what you're saying.
Shoulders back, chest out.
Hey, his look
Say it with your
his look
chest.
is worlds better than the one from 4. Remember that padded up on the motherfucker? Looked like he was wearing. He was like wearing a
Dog,
women's
he got
suit.
shot in the chest with his shotgun. He had to be wearing a damn bulletproof vest the whole movie.
And we also meet Rachel here, played by Ellie Cornell.
She gets dicked on.
She was in House of the Dead 1 and 2. That's about it.
She was in Halloween 4, considered like the fan favorite from that one. Apparently she was not pleased with the script when she got it.
Ain't no way you guys are skipping over talking about Tina at this point.
Tina? Tina is the surrogate sister, yeah.
Played by, is it Wendy Foxworth?
I think I even wrote her name down. Her filmography was pretty spare.
The thing is,
Yeah,
like,
write her down.
all right, her discography is spare. However, her impact on the reception of this movie is immense.
Oh, yeah.
Enormous.
When I was looking at posters and stuff, she was all over like European Vogue and shit for this. Like, she was sold as like this next new sex pot coming out of Halloween 5.
But she
was the Sydney Sweeney of
don't
Halloween
fucking
5.
say that shit.
Ooh.
God almighty. Oh, just
Put
hearing
some
that
jeans
name gets my dick hard. But yeah,
Well.
I mean more in terms of her actual character, not really her look. People
hate her character?
revile this fucking movie because of her.
She just kind of stands in for like a ditzier version of Rachel in my mind. Because Rachel gets, as we'll see, taken off the board pretty quick. She
Rachel-
serves as essentially the same purpose.
Rachel gets taken off the board so fast that I don't know why they brought her back.
Apparently what I read, the director said it was intentionally to upset fans. So they know that this ain't your typical Halloween, boys.
This guy was
This one's a
unhinged.
little bit different.
This dude was
We do
off
things
the
a little
rails.
bit different around here.
Around
Tell
here.
him, Jordan.
Around here, we create
Around these
endings
parts.
for the next guy.
I tell you what,
You damn right. We make movies. You can fucking take them if you want them. We really don't give a shit. Please buy 2 tickets.
having made his way back to his killing grounds of Haddonfield, Michael murders Rachel, Jamie's foster sister. Even after a warning from Loomis and a visit from a couple of local cops. God, I wish it right here when I say
Fucking cops,
a
dog.
couple local cops, I want you to go back and
Chips.
post, and I want you to put that fucking sound effect.
Oh, the sound effect when they show up. The Goofy Cop Show. It's like Chips or something. They just like transplanted some sitcom characters into this world.
It was a terrible decision. It was so... It just takes you out of the fucking movie as soon as the shit happens. It's like I'm watching Porky's.
Yeah, it's like Police Academy
Or Police
extras just
Academy.
getting fucking thrown in here. I guess the people are like capitalizing on like the whole Lethal Weapon of the era as well. People like these buddy cops, right?
Yeah, but in my
Once
horror
they came
movie...
back to
Like, you know, you hear
Hey,
motherfuckers,
baby.
oh, you spilled your peanut butter in my chocolate. Oh, I spilled my chocolate in your peanut butter. You know, you just spilled ketchup in my fucking peanut butter. I don't want this in here. We get more of Jamie and Loomis's interactions here, too. And we get to continue to see Loomis abusing this fucking child. You see the way
he just has no regard for her as a human being. She's literally bait for this motherfucker. I got a take on this, on the character of Loomis in this one. I'll get to when we get towards the end. But think about him using her as bait in this movie.
I mean, it's kind of on brand at this point, right? He's going to do anything and everything he can to stop this force of evil that he's been trying to stop for the past 20-some years.
Right, and he has, at this point, does he have any reason to believe Michael's still alive?
Actually, no.
But he's been by this child's bedside for a year. Waiting for what?
But it seems like he's picking up on the fact that she knows he's alive.
Yeah, I think he believes the psyche, he sees the psychic
Well, I
connection,
think he
guess.
also is kind of sure that she's about to be Michael Myers 2.0. I mean, she attacked
So
her
she needs to
mom
get
with
a
a
different
knife
fucking
dressed
doctor.
just like young Michael Myers. In the same fashion that Michael attacked his sister all those years ago.
I'm pretty sure there's like some like legal reason he should have to go back to wherever the hell he's from. Because if you remember back to Halloween, he's had to travel in Haddonfield every time this shit happens. But now I guess he just lives there.
Oh, he definitely
We
lives
never
there.
see his fucking house. Never see his house. We never see him like in his own private vehicle. What is this man doing when we're not seeing him
He's
chasing
at the,
fucking Michael
He's
Myers?
at the range target practicing.
He fucking lives there. He just fucking sleeps right there. In the...
I'm gonna tell you what he's doing. He's trying to hang out around Rachel because god damn, her body double. Her body double in that shower scene is stacked. I don't know if you guys paid attention or not, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, I did watch this on the big old 4K TV.
Was that the silhouette shower scene?
Oh yeah, that was not
saw the
that
cheeks.
was not Catherine Carruthers, where the fuck her name is, Ellie Cornell.
It's weird because it's a shower. Like it's a silhouette. It's not like it's a scene.
I think I could kind of see some butt
I
cheeks.
saw some cheeks.
Oh.
I saw some
Okay.
mountains too.
Who do you watch that damn DVD copy from the line?
Maybe I
He's
did.
got that one. Got the damn.
Had a little smudge
Got
on
the
that
fucking.
section.
He's got to have a damn candle lit behind the shit to project it off the fucking reel.
This is quite a picture.
I like this picture.
We also get introduced to Jamie's love interest in this movie, which is weird to say out loud. Young
God.
Billy. Jamie, are you okay?
Damn it, Billy. This kid is another just cannon fodder for Pleasence to beat on this kid. He jerks this little actor around like he's nothing. And the kid's like, get the fuck off of me. I gotta go over here and pick up this prop in this scene. Loomis like won't let this fucking kid go.
He's a
like,
scare
fuck,
taker.
man, hold up. He has no reason to be such a dick to little Billy, but he surely is. But yeah, we talked about Rachel's death there and like the whole running around the house in the towel. And the creepiest part maybe in this entire movie for me is the way she lays on the bed in that towel on the phone with fucking Dr. Loomis.
She's happy.
Knowing she's just so fucking like upbeat about it. Oh, hey, I'm just yeah. No, I'm just taking a shower.
This,
Loomis is like, oh. He's like, oh.
You should run
Billy, get out
outside.
of here. I need a moment.
You should run outside right now.
Run outside right now to the neighbors. Have him do pictures.
I thought it was weird that she said, I just got a shower. I'm in a towel. He was like, you need to get out of the house right now. Don't put on any clothes. Run. Just get out of the house.
Don't put on any fucking clothes. I'll be right there. Don't you move. I can teleport. Have you ever seen any of these movies? I just teleport everywhere I go.
And
I'm in
very
the fucking bushes.
like the next scene you see is Loomis talking to Jamie, and he talks to her. I mean, his nose is just about touching her face as he's talking to her.
I feel like Danielle Harris had to get comfortable with Donald Pleasence in these two movies.
I could believe
I've
it.
seen pictures of them like on set, covered in blood, like hugging each other. So I'm sure she saw him as some kind of a surrogate grandpa at this point.
I did forget to say, have we talked about Samantha yet?
No, not quite. We'll get there in a moment.
Okay.
Dr. Loomis discovers the shared psychic link Jamie has with Michael and plans to use it against him. In this scene, we see, or in this sequence of events, we're also introduced to other friend Samantha, who is friends with Tina. Who do you want to talk about Samantha a little bit?
Samantha Thomas, played by Tamara Glenn, who was in Daddy and Them, a Jim Varney, Billy Bob Thornton, Andy Griffith picture.
What the fuck?
You should check out Daddy and Them. It's a wild ride. And also, she was in Terrifier 2, where she played costume shop mom.
I remember that role vividly.
I figured you would, Joy.
I loved it. My favorite.
Nasty.
Man, it's so weird. It's like they decided, all right, Rachel's not fucking hot enough as a blonde. Let's get another hot blonde in here. Let's get rid of her.
just
Let's get
rinse
her
and
stabbed
repeat.
in the tits, taken to the side, very, very unceremoniously disregarded like trash in this movie and replaced with Miss Samantha Thomas.
But going back to Rachel's death, apparently the original script called for her to get the knife like down her throat or the scissors down the
That's so
throat, and she
fucking
like
cool.
refused.
It's refused.
She said it was too violent. She didn't want to do it. And the fact that she was getting killed off after 2 scenes, she said, I'll take a stab to the chest, and that's it.
How does an
Take
actor
it
have
over.
that kind of power?
I guess if you're on set, what the hell are they going to do?
I guess.
It was your last day of shooting.
Bring in a
Go
body
fire my
double.
ass. Bring in a body double. Cram those scissors down her throat.
I'm just saying, a kill.
Jesus.
Wait, we just want to kill.
Want the mayhem.
Like, how'd you guys feel about the Rachel kill, honestly? Like, we spent an entire movie, a year ago, and she's actually I'd say she's definitely a serviceable final girl. She's very, very easy to root for. In my opinion, she's like the only likable character in this movie. And she's gone within the first 20 minutes.
She like held her own in the last one, like had survival skills, did what she needed to do, and even managed to protect Jamie. But in this one, you could tell she's just like, checked out. It's like she's not the same person anymore. She's forgotten what happened. Like, not even a year ago at this point. She lost her mojo. Blame Brady. She lost Brady.
Brady!
Lost that love interest. You remember that fuckface?
I remember Brady. I remember that girl who was fucking on the side, though. What happened to her?
The shotty. She got shot.
I feel like you two just remember all the romances in these movies.
Oh, baby. You're right about that.
The days of our lives, baby.
After a day of psychotic delusion and Loomis continuing his rampage of terror against the kid, Jamie's psychic fits warn her that Tina's in danger, culminating in her escape from the clinic with Billy to warn her pal. Every time it shows Jamie in the hospital and she's on the bed and she's hooked up to machines, they have this like action camera shot where it's right in her fucking face.
Oh, the quick zoom when
it feels so
she looks
jarring to me. Like, it's almost like an entirely different movie.
It's a different feel. Like I was talking about earlier, that the whole gothic lighting is kind of what Othenin-Girard was leaning into. There's like a lot of deep reds and blues. There's a lot of fog, and you get like those dreamy camera movements. So at least, I mean, it's not necessarily effective for me, but at least it's different from like, if you remember back to 4, how flat that movie looked. By flat, I mean it looked like almost a TV movie. Like the camera just did not move in this way in the last movie at all. So I think he went for something new, and I appreciate that.
I don't know, but the way it moves in this movie, it feels kind of amateur.
It looks like a movie. It looks like an amateur movie, but it looks like something that you watch in a theater as opposed to on local TV in the late 80s, you know. It's not a static camera, at least. You don't get shaky cam. I don't know what was big in 1988 television. Days of Our Lives. I've referenced that like 4 times.
We also get a look at the Man in Black, the famous Man in Black we've been talking about, arriving in Haddonfield.
Oh, dear Lord.
By way of Greyhound.
You see his tattoo as well.
Because when you see a bad man shows up by way of Greyhound.
You know he's going around taking names. And he decides who to free and who to blame. Will you partake of that last offer cup? Michael knows. Yeah, we get the Cult of Thorn tattoo there. It's like we see that like 4 or 5 times throughout the movie, which is not even called the cult. The thing about it is, the thing that really pisses me off.
Here we go.
That thing doesn't even have a name to this director. It doesn't even have a fucking name. It is just a symbol they drew.
So just thrown in.
Just leave that out there. Okay. You know what? Draw like a triangle with a fucking line through it. See what they do in a couple of years with it. People are going to say I'm a genius.
This guy has put in so much work for the next person.
He did, man. All that work. It better pay off. We're going to see. Next year, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Spoiler alert. We might not see, but we'll see.
I need to find the person who's going this year for Halloween as Michael Myers from Halloween 5. Full tattoo, full bad man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think anybody's ever dressed up as Michael Myers has had a mark of Thorn on him.
I'm not the shape. No. I'm Michael Myers from Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. You got to say the whole fucking title.
You know.
Oh, hey, it's Michael Myers from Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, 1989.
Look at him.
We got to meet to meet Tina's beau here too, the most 80s
asshole
fucking
dude. Ralph Macchio looking motherfucker.
I feel like for a Swiss director, this is in their mind, this is like the most accurate portrayal of a it's almost like they based
American high school douche. Motherfucker watched Grease and thought Kinnicky was like
it's
the
like
guy.
It's like they watch Grease, and this is like what they see as the average American male teen.
Watch the car, watch the hair.
But boy, seeing him get it with that cultivator, like through his fucking head. Oh my god, it's the best kill of the movie, and it's not even like that good of a kill.
It's a very good kill.
I don't like the way it's. Yeah, it's a cool setup. I just don't like the final image of it.
Dude,
we don't really
it's so
see the
fucking stupid. It's such a big missed opportunity. I'm gonna tell you what happened. The garden tool, like sticking out of his head, right? And instead of him being dragged away by the handle of the tool, which would have been fucking sick. Michael grabs his arms and pulls him away like a little, like he's uncreative. That's the thing. I was gonna say bullshit, but the thing about Michael Myers is he's kind of an artist when it comes to like his kills.
He's intentional with bodies and
stuff. He has a
sense
of humor,
things up.
Right?
Oh, we find out later about that.
It's the only personality he has is his kills. Everything else is blank.
God, I was hoping so bad he would just grab the handle and just like pulled him away, just casually walked away. I mean, I'm sure it would have been hard to like rig that up. I thought it would be so cool.
I do like the old man creepy ass mask that he takes off old boy and drives around in.
Oh yeah, he gets his first ever kiss, pretending like he is this guy, and Tina pops one on his lips.
Yeah, you can tell from the way his eyes are moving under that mask. Yeah, he definitely cummed his pants in that moment.
The theme of Halloween 5 is Michael Myers goes driving.
Michael Myers meets Grease.
This dude drives the car for half the movie.
He's a fucking pro at this point. He got resurrected by that hermit.
And when she's having this vision of where Tina's at, and Loomis is trying to figure it out with Billy's help.
Billy, why is Billy?
Store.
I'm not. Oh no. Hold on, before we get into this, I'm not going to make fun of any kid with speech impediment. This actor did not have one. He's doing one for the movie, so I understand Joey's going to do his thing. It's whatever. But of all the fucking people that you want her to translate what she's saying, why Billy? Why
Billy has a psychic connection with her as well.
Speaking. No, he does not.
He does.
As a person who grew up with a speech impediment and probably still have one, I understand like the kid's pain. So tough. It was tough to watch.
Where is she, Jamie?
Why put the pressure on him? Let the fucking nurse like tell you what she's saying.
Store.
Like, now we're gonna wait. We're gonna fucking everyone look at Billy and we're gonna fucking make Billy feel like a piece of shit for not being able to say it.
Fucking Loomis.
I felt so bad for that kid.
Loomis in there. What do they sell there? What kind of store? Lighter.
What is she saying, Billy?
Big cookie woman.
Billy, what the fuck is she saying?
What the fuck is this cookie woman?
Loomis, you could hear just as well as fucking Billy can.
Why? Does it Loomis that goes cookie woman?
You know what's weird? As soon as they said cookie,
he like blames Billy for it.
As soon as they said cookie
he blames
woman,
Billy for
right?
it. Like he didn't hear the same fucking words. He's like, I don't know, this stupid little son bitch just said cookie woman. I don't fucking know.
As soon as they say cookie woman, the fucking sheriff knows exactly what the store is. Like he's been jerking.
This is the fucking gas station. This is the gas station that sells the good hustlers.
If you need to find cookie woman, it's one spot you go.
Yes. Yeah, this is like a bit of dialogue that's lived rent free in my mind for over 30 fucking years at this point. Probably haven't seen this movie in at least 25, but I remember this dialogue to a T.
And before that, he's like, a big woman who works at the store.
Big woman? Oh, like a fat ass bitch runs the register? Damn, Loomis, you just shut up and listen. You're hearing the same words from Jamie's mouth that Billy is hearing. You shut the fuck up and listen. You would have already known what she was saying.
Ooh, a cookie woman. Oh, okay. Big cookie woman.
Is this Jamie's first words in the movie too?
Yeah, somehow, for some reason.
And it just cracks the code. No, so this cracks her open and then she can talk to everybody after this, right?
By this logic, yes.
Because she says Tina's name for the first time. It's very sweet. Very sweet moment. He's like, stop, I need a pack of cigarettes. Michael's like, I just cummed my pants. You want me to fucking stop this car?
You won't fucking cigs. At the Tower Farm party, Michael impales Spitz on a pitchfork, decapitates Sam, kills 2 cops. Spitz played by...
Does he decapitate Sam?
Wait, what?
That random blonde guy. He did look familiar. Why do I know
it's
him?
Matthew Walker, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Why do I know him?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Did you go to high school?
You know Don Sparks or Don Speaks. Yeah, I figured you know Matthew
Don
Walker.
Shanks.
The one and only
I know
Don Speaks.
He definitely had a look about him. He's like one of those dudes who like is trying to play like a 20-year-old, clearly going bald. Like, this dude's obviously like 33 or something. But.
You got to feel for the guy.
Yeah, he's just holding on. This is his last role he's going to get as a high schooler. So he decapitated her with the scythe there?
Nope, he did not.
He just cut the chest?
I thought he cut that bitch's head off.
You see the whole body in like a slight half of a frame in a little bit, and her head's on her body. Oh, shit.
And she still got a head?
It was like a blink of an eye.
One of those...
I was like, oh, wait a minute. Her head's still in her body.
That's disappointing.
She's still got a chance. She's got to go to the fucking hermit. They can bring her back.
She's got to go to the old guy.
The hermit, it's okay. Take her down
Where's
the hermit.
Tookie at? Where the fuck is Tookie at? He'll take care of you.
Because I had to
get that damn parrot in here.
I had to know that is a sharp scythe if it's able to cut somebody's head off. Most
No shit. And ain't nobody used that motherfucker in like 100 years.
I say, most of your run-of-the-mill barn scythes are not exactly sharp.
Yeah, we're in the fucking Soviet Union. What are we using this thing for? Ain't nobody used that sumbitch since we learned how to engines work.
Every time I see a scythe in movies now, I think of The House That Jack Built. I don't know if you two have seen that.
Oh, with
I
Matt
know
Dillon.
I've never seen that one though.
Yeah, Matt Dillon thinks about his childhood where like his family members would just mow grass with scythes. It's pretty rough.
Was that a Lars von Trier or is it I always mix him up with somebody else? It might be a Lars movie.
It's a long movie. It could have been edited, but it's all right. That's my review about 90% of the time. We could have cut some of this shit out.
We could have just cut straight to the boobies and the blood and Hootie's good.
Dude, they
Save the dog. Show me the
They
boobs.
try to shoehorn a sex scene right here between Sam and Spitz, and it is the most like awkward exchange of bodily fluids I've ever seen. Like the way it really like draws out him sliding the condom on his dick and then shoving his cock in her. Like she like grimaces like he's got like barbed wire wrapped around it, his wiener. It just made me very uncomfortable. I think it even made Michael Myers cringe. That's why he fucking stabbed his ass.
That's the only reason he stabbed his ass. But yeah, it does show like a weird angle of him like laying across her, like thrusting. I'm like, clearly no one's naked here. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
That movie logic.
I remember they were trying to go so fast,
Oh yeah. He was already halfway done. He was actually going for round 2 when he pulled out the rubber.
I got a funny little joke right here. Spitz got spit roasted. And then the dopey cops, man, they got killed. They're the ones that fucking ate shit here.
Chips, baby. California Highway Patrol. Checking out.
Yeah, you got to give her credit for just quickly realizing she could pull that pitchfork out of her lover there and use it as a weapon.
Damn right.
Michael tries to mow down Tina, Jamie, and Billy with a car. Tina makes the ultimate sacrifice, throwing herself in the way of Michael's blade to save Jamie.
Tina!
This is her entire point of existence in this movie, right? She just takes Rachel's spot. This is literally, you could have just kept Rachel in here and let her do the same thing. Same effect.
There's a shot here. I think it's where, at this point, Michael Myers finally shows you that he can't drive. He hits a tree. And then Jamie's running through the woods, and she's yelling Tina, but if you look at it, her mouth is not moving.
Some bad dubbing, eh?
Yeah, that was some post work there.
I do hate some people running from a vehicle in a movie when they don't zig and zag. I'm like, the car can't go like that fast left or right as you can. You know that, right? You could just run in a circle around the tree, and that car is going to take like 10 minutes to do the same thing,
Let's run in an exact straight line from the car.
Yep. Do not veer from the path. You go 90 degrees immediately. It's easy for you to do. Vin Diesel over here, he's ready to go.
Man, Michael trying to run down Tina and the little children's in the car has to be one of the strangest decisions of the franchise. Like we talked about how creative he is with his kills most of the time. Has he ever tried to run somebody down with a fucking car? You don't. He tried to kill Billy's ass. Like Billy almost fucking died.
Billy wants to die at this point. Everybody treats Billy like shit. He just puts himself in harm's way for no good reason. Yeah, it's awkward. It's awkward for him to use a vehicle as a weapon.
Loomis and Sheriff Meeker set a trap for Michael at the old Myers house. Man, when he's in the woods screaming at Michael, "Michael, go home, go to your house. You'll find me waiting for you. You'll find her waiting for you." Using her as bait.
He's done the same shit like 3 times, bro. He's using her as bait.
If it works, it works, man.
To me, this is the theory I was about. This is Moby Dick again, just like with Quint from Shark. This is Moby Dick. This dude is so fucking obsessed with catching his white whale, the one that he can't let go of. He's willing to use his child as bait, just like Quint was willing to use Hooper for bait. Whatever it takes to get my whale. Dude has lost his fucking mind. I think he's the villain of the piece at this point.
And here we meet a deputy named Charlie, who Loomis pulls a gun on, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Charlie. That dude looks familiar, too. Like one of those that guy faces.
Oh, you know him. He is Troy Evans from The Frighteners, Demolition Man, and one episode of Home Improvement.
First of all, that's Roger
Oh, hell
Predactor,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, that is Roger.
Came highly
Ace
recommended from Martha Metz. Martha Metz. Oh yeah, the bitch.
That's why Roger Predactor's dead. He found Captain Winky.
Oh, dude, I think I read he had like 170 acting credits, but literally, like, I just see him in that role, nothing else.
Yeah. I can
All
see
in
that.
those 3 years.
Michael slaughters the remaining cops and battles Loomis, who uses Jamie as bait to lure him in.
In this scene, or scenes here, it almost looks like the Michael Myers mask has the eyes covered. Like it's one whole mask.
I think
What
the
you mean,
lighting
like
in
it
this
doesn't have eye holes?
house in general
Like
looks like
they
shit.
It
colored them in and post?
Yeah, it doesn't have eye holes like they color them in. It looks, if you go back and watch it, it looks really weird here.
I think all the lighting in the house in general, like Joey was saying, is like a haunted house. Like they went straight fucking Disney's Haunted Mansion with it. Everything just looks old and dusty, and I don't know. I don't really love this set piece personally.
Jamie calls Michael Unc, and Michael briefly shows emotion, maybe even a tear,
Unk.
before rage consumes him yet again. Dude, Michael Myers is crying.
Let me see. That's what she says.
Got it.
Let me see.
I didn't-
You're just like me. It's the closest they get to humanizing him, I think, probably
Which
in the
is
entire series.
why.
Well, I think you kind of get this again in the McBride reboot. Halloween Ends, I believe. I don't know. It depends on what are you into? What do you like? Are you in it for the cosmic, never-ending killer, or are you in it for the Norman Bates of it all? Like, this is a man of flesh and blood who's just psychotic.
But why
What
did
do you
they?
like?
Why did they have to take his mask off?
She wanted to see, man. That's how she had to connect with him. I guess just to see the tear. There's no other real reason for it. You mean as far as like as the movie is concerned?
Yeah, I mean, it's musical, and they took the mask off, and he looks like, I don't know, like not quite a middle-aged man, and his face looks fine. Like there's no.
Like just a sweet young guy, right?
It's just
an
like-
That's the
actor.
thing. He was
Normal
lit on
dude.
fire. Where's all the fucking burns?
He's just a normal dude.
He's an actor, man. He looks like an actor.
Also-
Yeah, it's tricky. I can understand why we want to retcon it as we go further into the franchise, because there's no really coming back from this as far as the character is concerned.
Also, are we just to believe that Michael lit all these candles, killed the dog, and displayed all these bodies for Jamie to look at?
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
dude,
it's
he's
the
a
only personality
romantic
he
man.
has.
He's got a romantic
It's
sensibility.
the only way he can express himself.
Oh, he can express
That's why he has to
himself.
take off the mask, because he has no expression otherwise. It's the only way he can express himself.
Look at what I did for you, Jamie.
Just like Norman with the when Norman dresses up, it's like his only form of expression is his set pieces.
Okay, I see the tie-in.
There you go. It's just me making up shit, but yeah, there you
I can dig it.
go.
Loomis tranks Michael and beats him down with a plank before collapsing from a
Jesus
stroke
Christ.
/ heart attack.
Beat that fucking out of him. It looked like Donald Pleasence really just gave out in this
I
moment.
think he actually did the fucking beating in the movie.
Yes, I read that he accidentally broke Shanks' nose on the set when he's beating him with a block of wood.
Whoa.
And, like, actually, one of the shots where he comes across the face is actual contact.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, man.
Donald Pleasence ain't pulling any punches, dog. He sold that shit.
I know we didn't really cover it. We kind of like, I guess I glossed over it. When Jamie was like evading Michael in the trash chute, did you guys like that scene?
The laundry chute. Yeah, I think that's the only real someone running from Michael that's scary in the
Yeah, I
whole movie.
really enjoyed that actually. Like this movie didn't have a lot of parts that
Not a lot of dread.
that I
This is the only
enjoyed,
dreadful part.
but I really enjoyed the fuck out of that.
Because when she's stuck in the chute, you're like, oh, that's some thin ass sheet metal, you know? And then you're like, he gets stabbed to that really easily. And then it finally gets to that point. Way more effective than him chasing somebody in a fucking car, running down, just popping out of corners and hitting people with scythes and shit.
Loomis also hip fires that damn trank gun, by the way.
Yeah, it's funny. It reminded me of like a comedy bit or something. He's like, hey, man, how you doing? Look at my left hand. Bang. Got your ass. Don't look down here. Boom. Right in the fucking hip.
And I guess because of 6, you know that it's not the case, but I thought Loomis dies here. Like he dies on top of Michael's body.
Yeah, I feel like he would want to at this point. Why does he want to capture him alive?
Scientific study.
All knowing all that he knows. Like, what's
at a certain point.
Does he think he can't be killed?
That could. I mean, this is the 5th movie or the 5th year, however you want to put it.
Right.
Where did he pull that fucking Trent gun from? You guys have a theory
Had to be
behind
in
that?
fucking trench coat, bro. Has anybody taken his trench coat in all these years we've watched these movies? This fucking trench coat is dope. He's got multiple weapons in it.
Dude,
he's got an extra pair of gloves in there too.
He starts unloading them darts into Michael's ass. Like 1, 2, 3. I think he shoots them 4 fucking times. Michael's still going.
He's John Wick of the psychiatry business.
So both Michael and Loomis go down. Michael is arrested and jailed. It's fucking so weird to see him in chains.
Mike in jail.
But a mysterious man in black
laying on the floor
storms the station and frees him. No, I mean like when he's actually in jail and they got him in handcuffs and the chains and shit. And he's playing with the chains.
Yeah, he's like on his knees in the floor. It's weird.
Yeah. And he's still wearing his mask.
He's like,
why the fuck wouldn't they take his mask off?
That's a Loomis thing, I guess. They're like, he don't want to
Loomis
disturb him.
is dead at this
habitat.
point. Who gives a fuck about Loomis?
He left a note or something. He probably wrote a prescription for him. Like, well, you gotta leave the mask on or he's gonna fucking get superpowers. Don't make this motherfucker cry. He'll snap out of it.
Jamie finds the aftermath, the storm of the man in black, dead cops, an empty cell, and screams as Michael escapes once more. Boy, goddamn, did y'all see them fucking bars of the jail?
Dude, motherfucker brought grenades or some shit in
boy,
here.
did Al Qaeda fly a plane into that shit?
Dude, it looked like they fucking had the jaws of life into some bitch.
Jet fuel doesn't
bars.
melt steel beams.
Multiple fucking things. It looks like he gave Michael a weapon at one point. I wanted to see Mike, like, in his part of the escape, you know? I want to see him, like, fucking mowing people down himself.
And are we supposed to assume that this is Michael's father?
No, I think... Well, again, we're making assumptions over a guy who had zero fucking input about what really was happening here. But I think the idea is he's a member of some kind of a cult is what it becomes, is how they explain it going forward. But I think the genesis of the idea was he was like a brother of Michael, like another version of him.
Oh, so they do talk about this one in the 6th movie.
It's no. This is all based on some shit the director said.
Oh, okay.
His explanation for... I left it up like this. In my mind, he's like another version of evil that it attaches to Michael or something. Yeah, it's all bullshit.
We are off the rails for me at this point.
Yeah, again, do you want your kid? Do you want Norman Bates? Do you want a flesh and blood man, or do you want this weird cosmic? The rules just get made up along the way. Shit, it's up to you. If you like your Michael crying, we can explain that.
So ends the tale of Michael Myers' 5th installment, or actually 4th installment.
You damn right.
Of Michael Myers,
4th,
but the 5th installment
of the franchise. Michael's broken out, and we're breaking out into yet another Halloween season, boys. What piece of memorabilia you want to take home from Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, 1989?
Oh, you gotta get the Man in Black silver-tipped, snip-toed cowboy boots. Squeezing my fat-ass feet into them is gonna hurt, but one must suffer. One must suffer to be beautiful. I knew you motherfuckers was gonna pick that shit. I was jumping on it real quick.
I'd say enjoy why you always dress in black. You never have bright colors on your back. What about you, Hootie?
Sadly, it's going to be the same thing. Those Man in Black boots. I love a good pair.
Some generic motherfuckers.
I love a good piece of leather, man. I pick leather every chance I can.
Spurs and all.
I got
did he have spurs?
That jingle, jangle, jingle.
Spurs and shit. All right, I'm gonna go something just fucking bizarre. I don't know why, but the coloring of this particular clothing item just jumped out to me. So I was like, I would never buy something like that. So let me get that. I want some of them green jackets the cops had, dude.
Oh, I thought about that.
That shade of fucking green. Those things look cool, dude.
Yeah, they did.
Like a damn Eagles fan from the 70s or something. So yeah, let me get the cops' jackets.
And they look warm, too.
And they do look toasty. All that being said, boys, let's get out the grade books. Hand out our letter grades for Mr. Othenin-Girard. Hootie, what did you think of Halloween 5? The Revenge of Michael Myers?
Oh, I'm not going to say that whole title.
Throw that in there.
Halloween 5 is yet another installment of a rinse and repeat slasher storyline that never truly worked for me, much like Part 4. Everyone in this film seems to just be hitting the beats as they are required to do. and not really going much further than that. Pleasence, bless his heart, to me just seemed to be collecting the paycheck, and with how displeased he was with how far the franchise had fallen, you can't really blame him. Even though the scene was supposedly dark, Michael's face was clearly that of a slightly middle-aged man with absolutely zero scarring from the first 4 films. I now understand why we had a pause in this franchise for many years to come, because Myers simply needed a smoke break after this installment. I give this film a D.
D for damn. All right, let me pop in here since Joy was the host. Halloween 5 is a wild and uneven ride. It is part gothic experiment, part rushed cash in. There's ambition buried under the chaos. You got trauma, psychic bonds, and a tired-ass Loomis cracking at the edges. But every good idea here is undercut by a bad one. Still, for me, after all these years, it is oddly watchable. I could not really tell you why. It is a messy slice of late 80s slasher history. And it holds some kind of weird place in my heart and mind. All that being said, I'm here to hand out a proper grade, so I will say a C- for effort and chaotic energy for Mr. Othenin-Girard. What about you, Mr. Nasty?
Man, I'm going to tell you what, the Halloween fatigue is palpable at this point. First, the positives. As a 12-year-old, Danielle Harris crushes it as Jamie once again, even upstaging Donald Pleasence himself. Not an easy task. That's not to take away from DP's take on Unhinged and Loomis, but Jamie really does excel in her role. The laundry chute scene for me is great. It's very tense and unique. And that concludes the positives. Now to the negatives. The mask looks like shit. The comic relief of the 2 bumbling cops and their clown music is fucking atrocious on its own, but magnified exponentially as a part of a mainstay horror franchise. Michael Myers showing any other emotion other than rage and fury takes away from the menace of the villain and tarnishes the public's perception of him. There's weak and forgettable kills. Honestly, aside from Mike's, it's hard for me to even recall the exact nature and execution of any of the other deaths. The story, the plot, convoluted, confusing mess at best. Just a mess of open-ended questions with no answers, almost like the writers were leaving it up to the next film in the franchise to tie up those loose strings. However, for me, the most cardinal sin is killing off the most likable character in the film within the first 20 minutes and replacing her with the insufferable Tina. I feel like it was a really big mistake. Tonally, Tina sticks out like a sore thumb in the movie, and I've heard it stated numerous times that she is the sole reason for a lot of people's disdain for the revenge of Michael Myers. Personally, I felt she embodied the role of a teen in the late 80s perfectly, but this wasn't what the movie needed. Her character should have been on Saved by the Bell, not Halloween 5. Admittedly, I've never been the biggest fan of the earlier Halloween films aside from the original and just recently Season of the Witch. So I'm kind of biased, but I feel it's not unfair to point to H5 as the start of the fall of the franchise. That is until Busta resurrects it 13 years later. 1989's Halloween 5 squeaks by with a C, but we are borderline D territory at this point.
Borderline D. I think that's what was her name that got it in the barn?
Sam, old Sammy, borderline D.
Sammy got the borderline D.
She really
Sammy.
Well, I guess in honor of leaving this franchise behind, we have to sing a little jingle for the folks for this good time of year. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. That shit still slaps 2 years later. 3 years later? 2 years later. All right, boys, we're going to recap some audience score guesses. This was mandatory as we cover this here franchise every Halloween, so we were playing for shits and gigs, as they say. But we did it anyway. Start with the low man, Mr. Nasty. Said at 35. I said at 45% on Rotten Tomatoes. Hootie said at 55% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. And again, nothing at stake here, but the actual audience score was at 36% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Man, I actually had a really good movie picked up for the next time I win.
A dub
That's
for this here
a
wanker.
shame.
An empty dub, as it were. So, if you remember correctly, our last actual meter that mattered was a big L for us as well, for a little movie called Silent Hill, which none of us could apparently quite figure out what that audience score should be. So, once again, boys, we are getting sent to the random wheel due to our inability to play the game we invented effectively.
To the will.
Spin that beautiful
Spin
wheel.
that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Oh, boys, looks like we're going to the best year, my year, 1988, for a movie I've never seen or heard of, apparently called Wax. The hell is this, like a House of Wax?
I love some wax
derivative?
play, I
What
know
is
that.
this?
No.
What about
it's a
you?
completely
What about you,
separate
Rudy?
entity.
I always think about the Ricky Martin music video where she pours the
Yeah,
wax
that's
on
what
his
I'm talking
chest.
about.
Living
I
La Vida
love
Loca.
Definitely
You
not.
know.
Not happening here.
You telling me Ricky Martin's not in this fucking movie?
He's not.
Well, damn. Well, all right, folks, we're going to hop on YouTube and watch the trailer for 1988's Wax Work. If you want to do so with us, you can hop on our YouTube. We'll share the reactions there. Otherwise, we'll be back with you in a few short moments. Well, that looked pleasantly surprising, boys, that there was a trailer for Wax Work from 1988. We ready to play this meter game? Take a guess at that Rotten Tomatoes audience score guess. We're all on the line for this one since this is random. It looked kind of fun, dude. I'm going to throw a 60 out there.
I'm going to say 75.
Damn, goddamn.
I really like this
Who's
movie.
feeling it? He's feeling it. Who's nipples getting hard, I could tell. Bit of wax on
Man,
his
let me
chest.
go. I'm going to be the low man. I'm going to say 50.
Well, alrighty, folks. Thank you for listening. Check out horriblefilmschool.com. You can get links to all the episodes, our social channels, and our merch store. Feel free to reach out to us on this beautiful Halloween season. We appreciate all the love and support, all the feedback. Always willing to and looking forward to chatting with you good people. As always, if you don't want to spend any cash, you can support us for free in 3 simple ways. You can rate us, you can review us, and you can subscribe to us. We appreciate everything you guys do. If you're feeling truly generous, send us a better script for Halloween 5. I'm just going to leave it at that. I am sending love and support, personally, to women sprinting through the house in nothing but a towel. Check those corners, ladies, and do not take down a Pleasence's phone call.
As always, if you're hearing our voices, spread the love, spread the campaign that is the Horrible Film School, and I get to go hang out at one of my favorite museums, and that would be a wax museum with Waxworks, and I'm out.
Thanks for all the likes, the subs, the listens, the follows, the downloads. I really appreciate you guys and gals' support, as well as your time and attention. Be sure to join us next time when we wax on, wax off in 1988's Wax Work. Class dismissed.